Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to D Smith. Let's discuss. Got another video for you guys. Joe Budden and crew talks about old boy. Who is old boy? Old boy is Drake. So in this video, that's the last time I will be saying old boy name. You get it. Now they asked or they discussed, is Drake a big dog? Is he still top of the food chain? My answer is no. It's clearly Kendrick Lamar, few notches below. Right? If an individual is still sneak dissing in 2024, 2025, we have a problem. If you can't say that person's name, if you can't say, oh boy, you messed up, something is wrong with you. Let me play this video for you guys. Or let me play this discussion let me play this discussion of Joe Budden and crew discussing Jay-Z. Let's go.
How do y'all
I think it's encrypted. I think it's something encrypted.
It was next to the Aaliyah.
It was next to the Aaliyah photo.
The Aaliyah photo I don't even want to discuss because he's been a huge fan of.
Encrypted. I think it's something encrypted.
It was next to the Aaliyah.
It was next to the Aaliyah photo.
The Aaliyah photo I don't even want to discuss because he's been a huge fan of
Aaliyah for
years, and he could just be posting a picture of Aaliyah. I also think it was the anniversary of something. It was the anniversary of something.
I don't know
when he posted that thing.
Okay.
So I don't want to focus on that. I did not research it. I do not know. The Solange thing, though.
I think the Solange photo that he picked is definitely an indication like I'm taking a shot at you. I just don't know for what. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know, because there's a million pictures floating around with Solange. You don't go pick the picture of her being in the elevator after she just kicked you and smacked you. You know what I'm saying? To represent, like, I just don't know what it's for. We don't necessarily
Let's just
I know he's shooting at him.
Let's theorize at this point.
He's shooting at him.
Drake's.
So clearly sneak dissing with the post, right? Clearly.
Oh, it seems like when he wants to throw his shot or he wants to do something to get at somebody, it relates to him using a woman. He uses some type of image of a woman, whether she's connected to you in some type of way, and whatever the situation is, he's clearly saying something about Jay. What other reason do you have to use Solange for one and use that photo? That's a theory.
I'm in agreement with that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Do y'all think it's wise?
No, and it's on brand for how he likes to engage in combat.
Why don't you guys think it's wise? What's the consequence of this?
Because you're 0-2 when you do that. That's why. And every time you mention something with somebody's family, it don't end the best for you.
Yo, you playing with the big,
and now you playing with the big dog.
You playing with the big dog. No matter what the people think pressure he might be under, the little Franklins and
talking about whatever the Knowles family shit.
That too. But you.
So I can see both sides. You see Jay-Z, big dog, right? Don't mess with him. I also can see old boy stating, I'm a big dog. Who is this guy over here? So I can see both sides. Individuals, let's be honest. Individuals know when you meet somebody or you talk to somebody, encounter individuals, you know whether they're about that life or you know whether they're not. And we know, we know, I know old boy ain't about that life. So that's why he sends these subs, right? Hey, he's not going to say nothing about Jay-Z. I guarantee you that. A big dog will say Jay-Z name. A big dog will say, Jay-Z, you're trash. Nicki Minaj a big dog. Nicki Minaj a big dog. Drake is gonna send subs. Think about that. The female is gonna call this guy out, but the dude is gonna send subs. Make it make sense to me. Let's go.
Talking, if you are, I'm not saying if you are playing with him, you playing with him and you playing with him about something that he's already cleared up in his household. So now you're just trying to stir some more old shit up to try to cause some confusion. And you know by posting that, even if that's not the meaning behind it, you know what it's going to do for us.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's true. Let me ask you.
He's smart. Drake is smart.
See, and that's what I meant part of in my DDG rant when I was like, hey, I'm cool with the digital warfare, but glad to know you're not dumb enough to like start including
Take it there.
Kids.
to take it a certain.
I hate that narrative. Drake is smart. Who said he's smart? Who said that?
Take it to a certain place.
See, I got me talking about Drake and I said I want to talk about Drake.
Yo,
Yeah, but this isn't. But
I
this
get
is
it.
important
Yeah, I get
because
it.
of who he's shooting at.
Yeah.
Like I would have
And his method of shooting.
I would have came in and skipped it, and yeah, losing launch. I would have came in and skipped it. I too don't want to talk about that nigga no more. Not after that on the follow. But he's shooting at Hove. Y'all are saying Hove is the big dog. His face tell me he's thinking, what if Drake feel like he the big dog?
I keep thinking that we are holding people in a regard that he not holding them in.
You just
What
took
do you
a.
mean?
All right, I get it. Everybody get out of it.
I don't think that loss makes Drake feel like he's not the big
No,
dog.
Yeah, I don't
he is a big dog. He
Yes.
is a big dog.
Okay.
Can't take that away.
Negative.
Coming off of an L.
Okay.
Major L.
So you know, Ish is going to defend this man that light skin shit, right?
Major L.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether you want to own it or
How better to redeem myself?
I hate when you about to make me agree with Ish.
How better to
And I
redeem
don't
myself?
wanna agree with Ish. No.
And
Broader than that.
bigger than that.
This
goes
is
to
redemption?
This goes to the Jack Dorsey point. This goes to the Kendrick point. This goes to all the points that are being made. This nigga has held urban music on his back for the last 15
I don't
years.
give a fuck about
Let me
that.
finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
Yo, he's held urban music on his back for the last 15 years. You think in his head Jay-Z's bigger than him? You think in his head Kendrick Lamar's better than him? That's why he fucking took Kendrick for granted, because he's looking at this nigga like a little nigga. He mentioned Taylor Swift. He mentioned Travis. He mentioned all these other people that, what he said, what was the line?
So you speaking to every reason why he lost.
Yes, because in his mind, he is the big dog.
And that's why he keeps losing. Because
I'm not
nigga, get the
dis-
fuck out
we-
your
we
own mind.
talking
Put your
about-
ego to
we
the side.
talking we talking about two different
No, we
points.
not. We talking about a nigga. First of all, we talking about a nigga who's smart. He's not dumb. He's not a dumb guy.
I hate that. That narrative has been proven it's not true. Stop with it. It's his ego. Now you can see his feelings are starting to get hurt. Emotional. He needs a real friend.
This is a dumb move. But
Arrogance will make you dumb. Keep going.
Cool. Keep being arrogant. And now you're being arrogant with the big dog. Fuck if you think you a big dog today the past 15 years. That man is battle tested with not the underling. He's battle tested with the top of the top.
with the other big dogs.
With the other big dogs. And we've had moments where we had to decide who do we think win. Like even with the Jay and Nas shit. There's people who really feel like Jay still caught the better end of that. For sure. There's no debate with this nigga Drake. You lost twice, nigga. To people who we don't even herald as high as Jay. And this is the shit you want to start the battle with? A clip of Solange?
All right, let me respond to what you and I are saying.
Yo.
I received that. I get that. And I also feel like he lost to Kendrick.
Okay.
We
We
all
all in
and I feel
agreement
like
with that.
he lost to Pusha.
Indeed.
I'm not mad at if I'm him saying, okay, I'm losing these creative battles with talent. And to Ish's point, I'm a big dog. I'm not just talent. I'm now going to start shooting at a page out the Nicki Minaj books, the companies that I think are sabotaging me.
So Nikki put a name to it. old boy is not putting a name to it. So it's a big difference. Nikki got more balls than old boy. Old boy will not say his name. So is he a big dog? No. What are we talking about?
So I'm no longer shooting at rappers. I'm shooting at the businessmen.
Exactly.
And for as crazy as Nikki has looked in the past doing this, when you look today at Atlantic,
or when you
the
hear her
company
speak,
that she accuses of building up ops to take her out, when that whole building gets wiped out, Nikki's feeling pretty heroic. I feel like there was something strange going on between Hove and Drake when Meg was sending shots at Drake. And I do believe that there's probably a billion reasons for them to have some type of tension. I also don't fall for the features that niggas have done together. That means absolutely nothing.
That's his business. That's his business.
I do hope that we get a Hove album soon. I don't think that Drake is ready for that type of pen creatively.
Well, it's gonna be something.
So Joe believes Jay-Z will demolish old boy. Meaning if they have a battle, well, I already know Jay-Z gonna win. That's 0-3. Think about it. So continue doing your subs. Continue doing that. Individuals look at you different now.
In 2026, man.
Remember Hove was subbing Birdman. Yo, that my art on the wall cost just as much as your repo at home. And like he was my Basquiat. He was. So there's been little things to tell you that there's tension there. I don't know when a Hove album is coming, and I don't know how crazy he goes on Drake if he even addresses him. But that's Solange.
Whoa.
It'll be subs.
You know goddamn well.
You know the UPS box will be on some of them albums. This is gonna be addressed.
If Hove ever raps, he's gonna respond.
Okay.
Hey, listen, and I think Drake has every reason to have the, like you said, he has every reason to have.
But you can't tell a nigga that's worth $1 billion at
absolutely
30-something years old that they not a big.
But
dog.
if your starting point for all these things is women or some shit, and you seeing it not pan out the best for you, you should find a new tactic.
But that's the other thing that I don't love about Drake tactics and what he feels a slight versus not. I hate that he keep going through it with all of the niggas that
he's a smart guy. Your old boy's a smart guy. Come on, man. If you were smart, you would learn from your mistake. Smart people don't make the mistakes twice, 3 times. Come on.
are married or engaged, have been with this girl for 1,000,000 years, this woman for 1,000,000 years. It seemed like, I can't say what it seemed like because I won't. But there's something in that.
It's weird.
There's something in that. That's like Wale calling me as the lyrical miracle guy, saying, yo man, why? I'd love to just be the lyrical miracle guy. And I'm like, nigga, you are the lyrical miracle guy, but you got hits. I'd love to have the hits. It's like the guy that has the world and all the money and all of the girls and all the pussy.
That one thing,
The
bro.
only thing that you really missing and you empty inside is...
You did say that a while ago.
Said this shit mad times.
we're not the first to say this, but I just think as time goes on, small things kind of
becoming clearer.
That money don't matter no more. These girls don't matter no more. Fam, I'm 40. I'm ready to settle down, do some behind the scenes shit, and I want to play with my kids and raise a family and be in the house with my wife every day.
Yeah, guess what? You got to also change some things about yourself to
I don't know him to say that. I'm just saying, I think from the outside looking in, everything in the world that the world tells us to shoot for, he's attained it, minus one thing.
But that's a really weird way to start all your beefs.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not speaking to that. I'm not speaking to that.
Subconscious
I'm not speaking to
there.
that.
So I think what Parks just said is very interesting. I'm gonna start a beef, but I'm gonna start it with the female that's close to you. What's going on with that is some deeper issues with that. I start with the female first, and it never works out, and I never learn my lesson. But hey, I mean, old boy smart, old boy big dog. Negative. But let me know what you think about this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here.